Hello. Ugh. It froze. Okay. Now it didn't freeze. It freeze. Don't freeze on me. Alright. There's some classical music in here. Um So, I know I got a different angle. It actually, I think it looks pretty good. Other than like this mat, it's kind of small. But that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna deal with it. So, I got one of each of the Elite Trainer boxes, and but 6 of these bad boys to open through. So I'm kind of excited. Let's just stick right in. I'm gonna put my sleeves off to the side. We'll get to this after we get done with these two. So let's do that. To be honest, I thought about opening these like before. Which probably should have, like, at least should have done that, to be honest. So that's okay. So my favorite thing about these, to be honest, is that this cardboard could be used as like a poster if I don't rip it, which seems to be what I've done. But that's fine because it's just the gluey part. Okay, well, whatever. So let's see what it looks like. It's got Rayquaza. It's got why am I literally blanking out on the name of this guy? Oh, I'll get to his name. Umbreon, and then a Sylveon. So that's kind of cool. I have a couple of those actually behind me that I use. You can actually just look it up right here, right? Part of the dragons. So Duraludon, there we go, right there. Duraludon VMAX. So this is a cool little booklet. I love these booklets because they have all the cards in them, and they tell you if there's secret arts or anything in there. Oh, maybe, I don't know. Oh no, they have them back here. So they got the gold cards, and then they got the rainbows and secret arts. Or not secret arts, but like the alternative arts. I don't know why it's so bright. It's kind of weird. I like that. That looks awesome. So yeah, it's got a whole bunch of cool cards. That's about it. One of the good reasons to get one of these, to get a and a box. So another small little booklet. I think this one just tells you how to play. Pretty sure this one just tells you how to play. Yeah. So we don't really care about it. Probably actually should throw them on a different one. But then you got the sweet sleeves, which Flareon, Umbreon, Jolteon, and Leafeon are on, which are sweet. There's my code that I gotta save for later today. A whole bunch of energy that I don't really need. I like run out of room. Packs, we'll take those. Cool dividers that are the same as the sleeves. Poison and burn dice, and or not dice, coins and dice. Which are kind of cool because they're like orange and red. So they're like Jolteon and Flareon colors. So that's that one. It's gonna be literally the same exact thing. I gotta stuff. Alright. I'm gonna hang on to those. I'm not gonna open them. I'll open up the dice though, because they're dice. Just set those aside. And then we'll open this one. I can. There we go. Just like that. Because I know you guys love seeing that. Do you guys think this one's going to be a little different? No, it's the same exact thing. I thought it might have been different. It doesn't look like it though. Ow! So, got the same exact kind of style. Same booklet, just different artwork on the front. Oh, I meant to throw that on the, I missed. Another book to care about. We got my packs. Got my code sleeves, which this one is Umbreon, Vaporeon, Sylveon, and Glaceon, which look awesome. I just realized that my keyboard is probably flashing and it's annoying all of you. I bet. My bad. More energy. Same thing on the dividers. Coins. Dice. Ooh, I really like the big dice on this one. It's like a purple, see-through purple. And then blue in like a white other dice, and then you got your coins. So, pretty cool. Again, probably not gonna open those anytime soon. Besides the dice. So I play dice games, and therefore I can use them for that. So, why does the camera not autofocus? Unless it just doesn't do that anymore. Focus is auto. Okay. Maybe it's just so far away. I'm using a webcam, so it's gonna be really terrible. I already know. Yeah, let's just crack them open. Take code. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just gonna crack all these ones open real fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll look at them, see if we got anything good. Now, I can't tell you like what the heck a white and or a green mean, because I have no idea, and I don't care to really look at those. But maybe I should, because I heard that the white ones are good. 3, 4. And what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the QR codes. And like the green being like something normal. So I wouldn't know. I really take a look at those types of things. So 1, 2. So this is from the Espeon box. Other one is from the Umbreon. So we're opening the Espeon one. Like, see, this one's white. Oops, I counted 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Let's see what we got. Right up the bat, I got a fire energy. I'm just gonna put all the fire energy over here. Or not all the fire energy. I'm gonna put all the energy somewhere over here because I really don't care. And I wish I had like the zoom in function of a webcam, but I don't. And it was kind of annoying to have the cards hold like this all the time because I would want to look at them. So, I don't know, I'm trying something different. Maybe I should just put it back because it seems so far away. I thought, to be honest, I thought it would be a little different. Because I thought I could zoom in, but apparently I can't. Wait, hold on. Maybe I can't zoom in. Hold on. Where was that setting? Figure video. Ah! Zoom. Oh. Oh. Apply. Alright, apparently that's how far I can zoom. But I could also do this. And do... like that. Alright, just make sure that the camera is still like was still live. So I guess that could work. I don't know. Now it's not very focused. I don't think I can actually focus with... I gotta turn the autofocus off. Yeah, no. I can't really focus. Auto. Apply. Hit okay. So, I don't know, maybe I'd go back to the my original setup. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Give me 1 second. Break time. I gotta grab the stand for it. I thought I can zoom. I thought I could make it look good, but apparently it turns out it still looks terrible. So I'm just gonna go with my original setup I had before. See how well it goes. I mean, I guess it's probably better because now I just have to, I gotta fix everything. Oh. And I could probably do this. I don't know, it's really boring. Okay. Yeah, close enough, I guess. Let's see how well that turns out. I guess you also got the time in the corner. See, well, actually, for whatever reason, that clock is an hour fast, and I don't get it. So, I don't know, to be honest, I don't know why it's like that. And I tried fixing it, but it somehow always just reverts. So it's kind of annoying. So, here we go. Our first cards. Wait, is it not autofocusing now? Because I turned it off. Oh. Figure video. Camera control. Focus. Oh, wait. There we go. Apply. But now, focus. Just like that. Boom. Alright. So, here we go. Ow. How do I... Oh, wait. I need the card holders. Chat, what do I need? Card holders. Hold all the cards that we got. There they are. Yeah, they're just tiny little things I printed for, I think it took me like half hour ish. To be honest, I don't remember. Okay. Let's get over, let's just get McCracken, you know. Skiploom. Elemental badge. I need that actually. Set that one aside. I'm gonna set aside all the cards I feel like I'm actually gonna need. Actually, Skiploom. Skiploom's the one where I can attach energy to and evolve, right? Attach your hand to this Pokemon during your turn. You may search your deck for a card that evolves. Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure that it was that Skiploom. Ubat, Altaria, shiny form, and an Entei. Grass energy. Base guard, Hypno. I know, I wish I wasn't casting the shadow, but that light needs to be on, and the one above me can't be on, or else it casts a terrible shadow. It's even actually, now that I have, hold on. Maybe it won't cast a terrible shadow. It's just like super bright though, so maybe it would help out. It's not as bad. Actually, it's not as bad. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. So we got Hypno, Punkaboo, Philosopher. The ribbon badge. This is for Sylveon, and if it's knocked out, take a fewer prize card. So if Sylveon's knocked out, take a fewer prize card. Treasure energy, I'll set that one aside. I don't know where to set it aside to. Okay, over there. Another ribbon badge, Leotoad. Temple, and a Moltres. Galarian Moltres. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto the bench, you may attach 2 energy cards from your hand to this Pokemon. So it gives you basically the 2 energy costs for here. You just need that third one, attach for your turn, and do 50 damage for each prize card. So basically, this could be like a one-of in someone's dark deck, and that card feels, the back feels super weird. I don't know. That's weird. Into a dark deck, and it should be really good. Sun and Moon badge, and that. Basically, I kind of need some of the badges. For a few decks that I have going. Rescue Stretcher, I need one of those. So that one's going down over here. Wishy-washy. Flaffy, set that aside. I'm actually setting third pile. I don't know how many piles I have right now, but that one's getting into its own pile. Because Flaffy is just amazing. It allows you to, every turn, look for a lightning energy from the discard and attach it to one of your bench Pokemon. We got Treasure Energy. Altaria. Got that one up there. Altaria, sorry. And what else? Another Pumpkaboo. A Hypnochamp. Hypnochan. Shiny form. It's like, I forget what they are. I think Hollow is something like this. Reverse Hollow is the big one. I can't remember if it's the other way around. Smeargle. Water energy, and we get a tentacle right off the bat. It's kind of funny. Aura Lady. Zora. Zora, because the one above that. I get that and confused. And a shiny Aurora Lady in the same pack. That's kind of interesting. We got this guy, which when you play this Pokemon from your hand, well, basically when you evolve, your opponent shuffles their hand and then draws 4. So that's really cool. That's a good card to have. Scroll the Fane Dragon for a bajillion energy, does 300, but then it discards it. Kind of sad, but it is what it is. Would one-shot most of the V maxes. Besides like maybe 1 or 2 nowadays. And a high dragon. So we got no V's or even V maxes from that whole entire thing. Man. That kind of sucks. But that's why we got more packs. So I'm a little disappointed in that. I was hoping for at least one V or one V max, I was thinking. 2, 3, 4. But there was nothing. It was just all just shiny cards, I guess. Which kind of suck. 2, 4. Man. I mean, we did get some pretty cool ones. Like, I like the Moltres one. That one's pretty cool for a dark deck. We got a Flaffy, which is kind of cool for lightning decks. Rescue Stretcher for a deck that I'm making. I don't remember what was in it. All I remember is that I have Rescue Stretcher in there because I think it's halfway through. I think I made it like halfway through and realized that it was just complete garbage. So I think I threw out like half the cards. So truly, I don't remember if it's actually in there and or if I just scrapped the whole idea. So I will have to take a look, figure out which one I did. Which reminds me, I gotta update the decks on site. I don't really use that as often anymore. That's okay. Oh yeah, you guys see the Espeon? Full art Espeon? It's the Japanese version though. I don't have an English version of it, which I'm hoping to get. No, that'd be kind of cool. All right, one more. And this is from the Umbreon box. So, if anything, the Espeon that I love so much did not give us very much of anything. So, we will have to see if Umbreon can give us some stuff. So we got Fire Energy, Tentacruel, or a lady. Swallow. Strumpa. Ooh, look at the artwork on Strumpa. That's like a lot of colors and stuff. Like, wow. Oh, there we go. A full art copycat. Oh, that's so cool. Oh man, that just is awesome. Having full arts of any supporter, I think, just look awesome. Rainbow arts of anything don't look as cool. I think a lot of people agree with me on that. And if you don't have to. You can be like, oh, Luke, you're a dumbass. I like the rainbow ones. And that's perfectly fine. Rainbow ones are cool too. But that is awesome. I like how you can see my reflection in there. That's kind of funny. So the copycat's copying me. Get in there. There you go. Sweet. Full art copycat. Take it. shopping center. We're gonna go shopping for Pokemon cards. Like, do you think that just normal, like, oh, look at that, we got a shiny Flaffy this time. Do you think that in like the shopping malls of the Pokemon world have just like normal weird stuff? Like, or not like normal weird stuff, but what I'm saying is like they have things like in our malls. I guess they probably would, right? Like, what would they have different than what we have in our malls? Is what I guess I'm trying to figure out. I guess I really don't care if they're shiny or not. I just realized that. Yeah, I don't really care if they're shiny. All I cares about is V's, VMAXs, rainbows, alt arts, full arts, things like that. Yeah, I can't think of anything that they would have maybe different than in our malls. Like, maybe they don't have like a Pokemon like, do you think they have cards? Like, trading cards in Pokemon World? Like, it's like, I don't know, like human cards or something. And one of them is like a, oh, look at that, we got a shiny Mareep. And a Leafeon VMAX right after the shiny Mareep. Look at that. This box has already given us way better than the last one. I'm liking it. Leafeon VMAX. I should probably get my... I gotta get my, oh my goodness. Why am I literally forgetting? My Excel sheet open. And mark the cards that I have. Because I'm gonna be looking for them. So if you don't know already, I'm trying to get all of the EV evolutions and put them in like a giant like card. I'm literally blanking out on the words right now. Basically, I'm gonna like, it's like a poster, but not a poster, because it's gonna be like, oh, I have my my Espeon, where it's just kind of like sitting here looking pretty. So, oh, by the way, I have like 2 of them. So, they're like I don't know, it's like presenting the card or something. I forget the word. There's a word for it that I just, for whatever reason, I'm just totally blanking out on. And I want to do that with all the EV evolutions, English and in Japanese, because I am slowly trying to learn Japanese, like ridiculously slow. Like, I don't remember the last time I actually tried to. Actually, I want to read Ryan. Ryan? I don't know how you say his name. Ryan. So if you play this card, you can only play this card if a Pokemon was knocked out. Attach a basic energy card from discard pile to one of your Pokemon. If you do, search your deck for a card. If you do, search your deck for a card and put it into your hand. Oh, okay. So that's not too bad. If you have like if you're playing like a low HP deck, like I'm thinking of what's the Reggie that does 240 or something? That's the kind of deck I'm thinking it would go on. And look at that, we got a Suicune B with the awesome ability of drawing you a card once per turn. Oh man, I wish that we would have gotten these cards in the first box. We would have been pulling some great cards. But nope, they all had to be in this one. I also like the attack on Suicune. It's 20 plus 20 times the amount of Pokemon in your opponent's on your opponent's battlefield. Or is it on your bench? Hold on. I think it's on your bench. Oh, for each bench. Sorry. 20 more damage for each bench Pokemon. I read that wrong. Temple. Cutiefly. Sibylle. I love the little penguin. He's just sitting there on top of the other penguin. And a Wishy-Washy to end it. So those, out of the 2 Elite Trainer boxes, we pulled these 3 cards. And I mean, I'm excited I got the Leafeon VMAX, but I think I could have done better. Energy cards. Man, I'm gonna have a huge stack of energy cards. Oh. I'm not ready for that. Alright, you can look at those 3 cards while I open the next... Well, I actually open our first... booster box. And... get the packs all set up. So, I want to know from you guys, what is your chase card that you're after? You're after the awesome Rayquaza, alternate art? Are you after any of the Eevee Evolution alternate arts, or just any art? What are you guys after? I want to know. I also want to know, like, even if it's nothing like special, like, oh man, I'm just looking for like Flaffies right now or something. Oh man, this guy's looking for Flaffies. I mean, Flaffies are pretty good right now, so they're definitely helping out the is there a way I can, can I just, so I can put it in the trash can? Aha, I can. Alright. So, Elite Trainer boxes 2. This is all we got. Garbage. But, I'm gonna have you still look at them. Well, I mean, they're not garbage, obviously, but like, I'm saying that I feel like I could have gotten more out of that than what I have right now. I don't know where to set this down because that's where I want to put the cards. I don't know. I'm putting them off over here. I'm just gonna open the packs, all of them. I'm not gonna look at them. I'll probably look at the first card because that's just the first card. Flip it over with the front 4 and just kind of do that. You guys can continue looking at these awesome, beautiful cards while I do that. And again, tell me your chase card. What are you guys chasing? Or I also want to know, what card are you looking forward to in this set? Like, it might not be your chase card, but it might be like, or more or less, actually I should reword that. What is a deck that you're working on right now? That's kind of what I'm looking for. Is what deck are you working on right now that you think is going to be pretty interesting, or you're going into tournaments for, or basically, yeah, just kind of like what deck are you guys building? Building a Rayquaza deck? Are you building a? I can't multitask. 1, 2, 3, 4. Building one of the Eevee Evolution decks. Suicune deck. I actually have a Suicune deck. It's Suicune V and Glaceon VMAX deck, where my main attacker is kind of Suicune and Glaceon is kind of there for, like, basically I think we're going into a VMAX or V meta, so it's also has that nice ability where you can't get damaged if you're in the active. I think it's in the active. I could be wrong. It could be like anywhere. Like you just can't get damaged. So I have that with I think I forget. I haven't played that deck in a while. I probably should update it too. Wow, I'm literally drawing a blank. And it's right over there too. I could have looked at it. There's a few other things in there. I think I have the Inteleon line in there as well, with the sharpshooting. I think I have 111 line of that with is it Elderfrost or something? Eldergloss? It allows you to attach energy as often as you like. So maybe something like that. I have the I think I have a 2 line of that in there, and then obviously trainers and supporters and energy for the rest of it. I also have the what's the card that allows you to I think it's Echoing Horn in that deck. So if I knock out a Pokemon like a Crobat or something with Suicune, then I can Echo Horn it back to the bench, switch it out, force it to come up front, and then knock it out again for another 2 prize. I haven't been able to do that, so it would be kind of cool if I could. But that was kind of like my main thought was, man, Suicune and Echoing Horn would be so good because you're filling up the bench with things that you already killed. Or not killed, but I guess knocked out. And hopefully you can take it and be like, ha, knocked it out again, let's go. So that was the kind of my first thought of building the deck, and I haven't looked at it in a while. So I actually haven't played Pokemon in a while, to be honest. So, but I might go back into it. I might start building a few more decks now that I got the cards. Let's see. I also have. It's another good deck I have. Ooh, I need to power up my charge my watch. What other decks do I have? There's Suicune. There's a Rayquaza deck with the Flaffies. And I also think I put the Medicham in there. That if you knock something out, take another turn. So I put that in there. I think I put like 1 or 2 of it, just for being like, oh, maybe I can pull something like that off. Maybe not. If not, that's fine. I could take it out, replace it. But I think that would be kind of cool if I could. Plus, it's a rapid. It is Rapid Strike, right? Yeah. So having the Rayquaza be Rapid Strike as well kind of helps it out. Do you guys have any good decks for Medicham or no? All right, let's take these, and we're gonna move them aside. Put them onto. Put them over by Espeon over here. Throw that back here, and we'll grab this big stack. Just start going from somewhere in there, I guess. Doesn't matter where. So Cutiefly, Appleton, not Ableton, something else. Psychic Energy goes well with my Mewtwo playmat. Lucky Ice Pop, come on, let's go. Lucky Ice Pop, Lucky Pack maybe. Oh, Drampa, the pretty art Drampa. Elemental Badge. I also have a Jolteon deck. Jolteon VMAX deck that includes Jolteon. Zoroark. Includes Jolteon. And I believe... Oh, it was Jolteon and Galarian Rapidash. So, the Galarian Rapidash would bring something down to 100 HP, and then you just have the Jolteon knock it out because it has 100 HP, and you're swinging for 100 HP on your attack. So I thought, well, you know what? That seems like a pretty good combo. Plus, it's colorless energy on the Rapidash, so why not? Man, nothing there. Besides a Flaffy. Got a shiny Flaffy. That's fine, we still have like 1,000,000 cards to go through. Anybody else have some crazy deck ideas? I love hearing crazy deck ideas. Scroll of the Flying Dragon. Now, this is something that I thought of for the, oh my goodness, it starts with a J. The double attacker guy. Oh, I'm literally forgetting your name. Jumpluff, I think, is something, or something like that. Where it can attack twice, but I didn't read that you have to discard 2 energy. So I was like, oh man, this would be so good. Just put a fire electric from Flaffy, boom, you're all good. Let's go. 90 plus 90 is 180. Seems pretty good for 2 energy, but no, you gotta read the whole entire thing, and it says discard. So it's like, that means I have to discard 4 energy. Which I don't know if I can pull that off. And 4 energy for 180. Oh, look at that. Skiploom. The one right before. I don't know if I can pull that 4 energy. Zinnia's Resolve. You can only play this card if you discard 2 other cards. Draw for each of your opponent's Pokemon in play. Hey, Copycat! Shuffle your hand and draw. I think it's draw until. Draw the same amount of cards your opponent has, yeah. I'm trying to point out anything that I see. And in the same pack, a shiny Copycat, which is awesome. And Volcarona. Bye. It's so shiny. I'm just like, all these shiny cards are just amazing. Like, I don't know if you could see like all the flowers, or is that's not flowers, that's fire. Like it lights up, the eyes glow crazy. It's pretty cool looking. That's an extra or sleeve. Words are hard, you know. So that's our first V of the first box. So that's kind of cool. Switching Cups, Elemental Badge, set that aside. Now, Fetchling. Sableye, Galarian Zapdos. Alright, when you put this onto the bench, you attach 2 fighting energy from your hand. That's kind of cool. Metal energy. Another Sky Dragon, Switching Cups. Yeah, I'm just kind of randomly picking from the pile. I don't know where I'm gonna pull from. So I could just pull a Sylveon V full art. Woo! Let's go. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for an item card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck, and then for 2 colorless energy, 60 damage. Oh yeah. Let's go. I should probably, you know what? I kind of really should get that Excel table up and going so I don't forget. And then you guys can see what I have already. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that while I'm thinking about it. Because I'm already forgetting what I pulled before. Which I think was a Leafeon VMAX is what I pulled. That's right. Alright. Ah, no, I just closed it. Oh, no. It got caught on the stupid side, and then I tried grabbing it again, and it, do what I want to do. So oh, no, the keyboard's so far away. Crap. I guess I'm gonna keep it over here. Maybe. Maybe not, actually. I have a lot of codes. I just realized that. I've kind of been lazy and haven't been putting them in. And no, you can't have any of them. I'm trying to maybe get some. So I could do that, you know? Point. I don't know why I still have that on my desk. Okay. Let's see if I can just grab this, move it over here. Oh, it's caught on something. Okay. Let's see. So, what actually came? This came. So that's not here. Nah, that's a lot of work. Let's just work. I might do that like during a break or something. That seems like a lot of work. So we're gonna get back to it. But just remind me what I have so far, chat. Because you guys are so smart. Plus, I don't want to waste your guys' time, you know? You want to see what kind of cards I pull. Stuff like that. Which I get. Story Mountain. That one's going into the Rayquaza deck. Psyduck. Hypno. That's a fancy looking Hypno. He's just like, look into this circle. You are getting very sleepy. Sharpedo. Sharpedo was a really cool Pokemon. Actually, I don't need Rescue Stretcher anymore. Or not Rescue Stretcher, Rescue Carrier, sorry. Anyway, back to Sharpedo. He was really cool. I forget what game it was that you could ride Sharpedo. I know it was like one of the newer ones. And that was kind of cool that you can do that. I think it was Sun and Moon, right? I was like, oh man, that's kind of fancy. Sharpedo. I can ride it. Ampharos! That's not very good. I mean, discard 3 energy, 3 lightning energy from this, and this deck does 120 more, so for 4 energy, you're doing 220. It's hard to come by, you know. But this one, not too bad, because you're doing 120. You discard all energy from this Pokemon. This attack also does 40 damage to 2 of your bench Pokemon. 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon, sorry. So basically, you're doing 200 damage for 3 energy. So it is what it is. Yeah, I know all these cards are going to be so messed up, but that's okay. I have to go through anyways, and I like to organize my cards by what type they are. So like a normal type, grass type, electric. And I have a huge, I have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 stacks of cards that are roughly this tall, actually taller. That I have to kind of go through, and this is just adding more to the stack. So actually just adding more. Ooh, there was a Pokemon in here. I caught it. And it's a Glaceon V. Let's go. Awesome. So beautiful. So beautiful. Take that. We'll take it. The Glaceon V. Look how wonderful. Why is it not focusing on here? I don't have autofocus on. Why are you focusing there? Focus here. You silly goose. I don't have autofocus on. Configure video. Camera control. Autofocus off. I don't know how you went back on. It's dumb. Don't go back on. There you go. So, for 1 energy, you search your deck for a card that evolves, so basically Glaceon V Max. And then you shuffle your deck. So basically, you send this out, attach the energy, and boom, you can't get damage from Pokemon Vs or V Maxes. And then for 3, you do 120 and you discard a stadium. If there were a stadium in play. So that's kind of nice. Take that. Bonkaboo. Geodude. Whoopat. Raichu. And a Rainbow Rayquaza VMAX. Holy moly. That's insane. And look at all the texture to it. Oh my goodness. To be honest, I did not think we're gonna pull one of these. I just kind of want to feel it. Oh, the texture. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, all right. So that is 100% getting a sleeve for sure. And it's getting a hard case as well. So we'll throw that bad boy in there. Nope, it didn't go down. Go, 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 go. All right. Oh, it didn't go down all the way. There it goes. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. I got the camera lights on it. Looks so beautiful. So, you got the ability that once during your turn, you may discard your hand and draw 3 cards. And then for a fire and lightning, you may discard any amount of fire or lightning energy attached to this Pokemon. And this attack does 80 more for each one of those cards. So you either discard all the lightning, which you probably are, and keep the fire. And then all that damage, or all that energy that you got rid of, is now 80 damage. Which I just realized there's a why is there? Oh, is that part? I was looking at this right here. So there's like a 10 or 110. I seriously thought it was 110 on his ear there, and I'm like, why in the world is that there? But then I think that's part of like his like a little design. So like you can see on his body he has all these circles and stuff. And I think it goes all the way up and through his ear. I just found that like really weird. I seriously thought it was 110. I was like, why? Why is that there? Oh, but that's beautiful. I don't think that actually... Oh, that does fit. Nice. So that's awesome. Let's see what else we can get. So we got full art Sylveon V, a Rainbow Rayquaza V Max, Glaceon V, a Volcarona V. Man, we're doing better than the Elite Trainer boxes. Whew. All the cards. Fluffy! I think I have enough Flaffies now. There you go. That was just the first half of the first box. Jeez, that took forever. Man. Alright, I'll let you guys look at what we got while I open up the next half of the box. I guess I could probably just just kind of do that, and then this. I don't know, this part might not be able to because that part is kind of weird on the print. Plus, I don't think that side of the print actually went as well as the other one, so it doesn't matter. But you could read it like this. Boom, perfect. Ah, sleep. Oh. Get back here. Shoot. Ah, so first box, first half. So now we're on to the second half. Yeah, I probably really should have just like taken time to undo this. So now I'm gonna be sitting here for the next 20 minutes undoing all these. So you guys just sit here and look at these 4 cards that we pulled so far. So, I want to know, chat, out of those 4, right? Yeah, 4, 1, 2. I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of those 4, which one's your favorite? How many of you guys are saying the Rayquaza? I want to know how many of you guys saying the Rayquaza. I think seriously right now my favorite is the Sylveon. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it was really nice pulling the full art, or not full art. The rainbow on Rayquaza VMAX, but really I'm kind of looking for the evolutions, EV evolutions. So Glaceon V. Nice, nice. How many of you guys are saying the Volcarona? Is that even how you say it? Volcarona? Yeah. What's the first attack do? This attack does 20 damage more for each... I can't read it. Each blank card in your discard pile, then shuffle those to your deck. So what one is that? I just realized that I don't really need to be doing that the 4 thing, because I'm just going to be grabbing it randomly. So that saves 2 seconds of time. That adds up every pack that I open. So that's kind of nice. Sylveon. Trying to make a Jolteon deck. What do you think's a good card to go with Jolteon Max? So I did a Jolteon deck, and I put the Galarian Rapidash in it, just because of Galarian Rapidash's attack that allows you to bring any HP Pokemon down to 100. So if someone has like the Rayquaza VMAX here, you just bring it down to 100 HP. Like, it does 220 damage for 2 energy. And that's just insane. And then you just can clean up with Jolteon, because it hits 100, it hits for 100, and then it hits 100 on the bench. So even if they do retreat, that's still their damage on the bench that they have to kind of worry about, you know? Or if they do leave it up in the active, boom, you just got a knockout, and you just put 100 damage on one of their like supporter Pokemon. So I would say that if you're doing like a Jolteon deck, I would look for their like support Pokemon. So something like a Flaffy, you could just totally knock out, or even the Italians for that. But you kind of using the Galarian Rapidash. Plus, I totally didn't realize that the Galarian Rapidash's attack can hit the bench. So if they have like one of their support Pokemon in the active, then you can have Galarian Rapidash just do 100, or bring the bench Pokemon down to 100, and then you just bring up Jolteon with like a switch or something, and boom, easy. I think people are really sleeping on Galarian Rapidash, I'm not gonna lie. Like, even I was sleeping on it for a while until the Jolteon was announced, I guess. And then I was like, ooh, 100 damage, what? That's nothing. But then Galarian Rapidash brings it down to 100, and I was like, oh, spicy. I mean, I guess maybe you could even put it in the Rayquaza deck, but I guess it wouldn't really, I don't know, it's hard to kind of find the wiggle room to do that, I know. So you'll have to play with it on that, but I would definitely try that out for sure. All right, so the second half of the first box. Oh my goodness, this is only the first box, by the way. I have 5 more of these things to go through. That's crazy. So I'm gonna try going faster here, not really look at too many cards unless they're interesting, or if you guys have questions, I can try to answer questions. Not very good, but definitely try. Peekaboo. Pikachu. I love how Pikachu's out there in the field, just kind of chilling, you know? It's awesome. I wonder, hold on. Do you think that's the same field? Nah, probably not, right? Because you see the mountains in the background. I don't know, I just realized that. Huh. Sometimes they do that, you know? Where we get a Garbodor VMAX as I'm trying to say stuff. Oh, I feel like Garbodor VMAX, I definitely wanted to build a deck around this because your ability allows you to have 2 tools attached to you. So I was thinking of Big Parasol, which, if I remember correctly, makes it so that your opponent's attacks have no like abilities or something. And then there was something else I was thinking of to put on here, but I can't remember exactly what it was, but it's definitely Big Parasol. Something for disruption. But then you have this 2 energy attack for 120 that your opponent's now poisoned. And I'm pretty sure that there's a support Pokemon that you can use for poison and have it do poison, do like extra damage or something. So that was something I was like, oh, let's go, let's try something like that. But I like I said, I have not built that deck, and look at that, it's kind of funny. But I have thought of it. I have not put the 2 and 2 together, so cannot tell you how well that works or how bad it would work. Booster Shake, which if this was real, like if there was a bottle that looked like this, who would drink from it? I think I would. I think that bottle looks pretty dope. Like, I would drink from it. I don't know why I'm putting you in the energy pile. You're not an energy. Cards all over the place. But I guess we saw all those. I think that would be a sweet bottle. Rubber gloves. It does more to lightning, right? 30 more to lightning. Feebas. A Flareon VMAX. Woo woo woo. Oh yeah. All right. Out of all the EV evolutions, For whatever reason, Flareon to me, especially in this art form, looks more like a dog than any other of the Eevee evolutions. And I don't know if it's because of the long ears and the tail and like the little fluff, but I don't know what makes me think that Flareon is more like a dog than any other of the Eevee evolutions. Like Espeon, I feel is more of a cat. Same thing with Umbreon. Sylveon is just, I have no idea. Sylveon's a good mix. But Flareon, especially in this art form, definitely looks like a great card. And also it just looks like a dog. I also realized that just now that it's a single strike. So what does this card do? Discard the top 5 cards of your deck, and this attack does 100 damage for each energy card you discarded. So, I'm wondering, I'm trying to think of anything that can go with that right off the top of my head. I seriously can't think of anything. Cause you're just discarding the top 5 cards, so you probably a fishing pole. What was it? Super rod? Is that what it is? Old rod? I forget what the rod is nowadays. I don't know. Something like that. If we had I'm blanking out on names. Articuno, Galarian Articuno, oh my goodness, words. Which does the same thing as all the other legendary birds. When you lay it down, attach 2 energy from your hand. Oh, what the flip? Yo, we got 2 of the same. Only one's like full shiny, and the other one is, I know you can't really see how the full shiny it is, but then the other one is that like the lines on the art. Wow, that's interesting. And you saw that, right? I just pulled it straight from here. I think that only happened to be twice so far where I got something like that. That's pretty wild. Water energy. Geoduck. I mean, you can't tell me you won't drink from that, right? Like, if that was an actual bottle, like, and then you just 100% would buy it. Pumpkaboo. Wait, is that Pumpkaboo? Yeah, Pumpkaboo. Psychic energy. I'm just trying to right now. I'm trying to think, because I pulled the psychic energy, and it reminds me of like all the other psychic energies that we had so far. And I was trying to think, because I was just going through all my energy cards, because I needed it for a basically I needed energy cards for like a dummy card. And I was going through the energies, and they all looked different. Like, some had some crazy colorful designs, or not like super crazy because they're just energy cards, but some had like some pretty artwork in the back, while these ones just have like a little flare on the corner here and go up. Which, yeah, is kind of cool, but I feel like they could have brought back like the cool designs that they put on the energy cards. Like, they didn't have to just make it a boring card. I just don't remember where those cards came from, or where those energy cards came from that were pretty cool. Because I don't think energy cards, I guess they have, I think they have like they have a date on the bottom. So I guess I can look at the date and be like, hey, it's around this time. Maybe it came in that pack. Ooh, what does this one do? As long as this As often as you like during your turn, you may move an energy from one of your Pokemon to one of your Rapid Strike Pokemon. Wait, that sounds really good. Especially for like Rayquaza here. Because Rayquaza, you have to discard all the energy. Then you use Flaffy to put it onto a bench Pokemon. And then you can use this to just move that energy back to Rayquaza. Huh. Yeah, but I guess you're right. It's a stage 2. It's gonna take a few it's gonna take a few extra cards to even try to get that up and going. So I can see how people are not using it. Lucky Ice Pop. Man. All we pulled so far from this other side is the Flareon, the Flareon VMAX. So I don't, to be honest, I don't remember what side of the box this was. But if all we did was pull that, oh man, this isn't a good side. Gordy. I tried using Gordy. It didn't work out as well as I planned. You could see how like tired my hand is because I'm literally just resting it right here. I had to adjust the camera because I didn't realize that like half the card was on the bottom. Smeargle. I remember Smeargle. Oh my goodness, I know why this other side didn't have anything good for me. Was because I got an Inteleon Gold Rapid Strike with the quick shooting to put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. I see this side was sleeping on me. Was like, you know what? We won't give you anything for the next few packs because you know what? We're gonna give you the gold Inteleon. I think this is literally my 3rd gold card ever. Oh man. And I also realized that it's a shiny form. That's cool. Oh yeah, we're putting it in hard case for sure. No, I don't want to. I have to. It's like a have to thing because obviously it's gold. There we go. Beautiful. Now I see. Sleeping on us. I was like, you know what? I'll give you something good later. So we got a rainbow, a full art, and a gold card in the first box. Is that crazy? Am I crazy? Like that doesn't happen all the time, right? Like sorry, did I say gold? Okay, so you get a gold, rainbow, and full in one box. And in the War Lady full art as well. This is all in the same box. What the fudge, man? Holy crap. This side was definitely sleeping on me, man. Holy moly. Oh my goodness. War Lady artwork on this just looks awesome, by the way. I love the petals that are flying around and the little swirl. Oh man. Draw 2 cards. If you do, your active Pokemon recovers from all special conditions. Oh, that's awesome. That is I like ran out of room. I mean, I guess you can all clearly see that one's Rayquaza, but like, I mean, wow. From one box. That was the first one. First one. Holy Toledo. That's awesome. I am very happy about what I did so far. See if we can get even more. That's my goal. You know what? It's all because of the Espeon over here in the corner. It's all because of you. So let's take these. We're gonna just put this kind of like that. We're gonna get these 3 on here like so, with a War Lady up front and center. You could still tell that that's a Flareon, right? And that's that. And then you have these 2 guys right here. Oh my goodness, I can't even like find the room. There we go. Something like that. Wow. Oh, and it just autofocused, didn't it? I think it did. That's okay. I mean, I'm just surprised that I was able to... Is that not a full art, though? Is that Sylveon not a full art? Hold on, I gotta look it up. How do you spell Sylveon? S-Y-L. Sylveon. Art. Nope, that is the full art. Wow.
I think everybody needs a friend, so we're gonna give him one, right?
That is, I'm just blown away. First box. First box, magic, I guess. 2 full arts, a gold, and a rainbow. I am psyched. Great, now I can't even open the other one. Or the next box. I am... I have no words. I have no words. Other than let's keep going, I guess. Can't stop now. Can't stop, won't stop. Doing awesome. I have a funny feeling though that these next boxes are just gonna be garbage though. I'm not gonna have too many good things. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I really hope I'm wrong. But wow. All of that, and this is what we get. I hit the camera. I'm so sorry. I hit the camera. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My fault. Wow. Awesome. 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 I'm like, I just kind of want to stare at it even longer, you know? All right. So my camera, yeah, autofocus again. And back at... I forget what you were at before. I think... Yeah, I think that's good enough for now. Oh, I got the hiccups.
I think everybody needs a friend, so we're
All right.
give him one.
Let me open up the next packs here. Ah, man, that's Sylveon. That's awesome. So I'm opening up box number 2, and it's only 7:30. Even though it says 6, locks off by an hour for whatever reason, and I don't know why. It's kind of silly. I physically changed it like 2 days ago, and now it's back at 6 for whatever reason. I just don't know. Quasar VMAX and a Teleon with Rapid Strike. Like, I want to know. I almost just want to real fast, like, what is the going rate of that card? Just the Inteleon, to be honest. Because I kind of want to keep the Rayquaza, because I have a Rayquaza. It's an EX, or is it an EX or GX that the Rayquaza was on? That's also a rainbow, so that would kind of go well with that collection. And I only have the one of. I have a funny feeling though that I have a Rayquaza normal somewhere as well. It wouldn't surprise me if I did. I gotta check my binder or what I have. So that's where usually I keep all my good cards. Unless they're the EV evolutions. And I think I'm just gonna throw the Inteleon actually in there as well. Binder. Or I could sell it. I don't know. I might sell it actually. If it's like a $20 card, then I'll keep it. But if it's something, if I can get some good money for it, might as well see if I can get something for it. You know. Basically, maybe do a trade of some sort, like the Inteleon for evolution of some kind. So yeah, all this came from one box. I've only opened one box, and I am in the process of opening the first half of the second box. And yeah, and that's what we got. Like that, like
It's not a thing about making it extra.
it's coming from the Elite Trainer box that gave me absolutely nothing to the Elite Trainer box that gave me just these three and a full like a full art copycat. Like this came in the second Elite Trainer box to a booster box with all of this. That's it ramped up pretty quick. Which is kind of awesome. But I'm hoping we can keep on that roll. But I don't know, man. I have a lot of cards to go through. And my throat's getting sore from talking too much. I haven't had a drink yet. After I open up this last pack, I'll get a drink. Make sure you guys are getting hydrated. I know it's hot outside, so make sure you guys are getting hydrated as well. Ah, delicious. Day old Sprite. So I'm gonna keep the evolutions aside. Put that. Put those two together. Grab the other. So actually, I just realized we have two full art supporters so far. That's kind of cool. And then these EV evolutions. Do you think we can get all 8 EV evolutions? You think that's a possibility? I sure hope so. That would be, for me, the coolest thing ever. And again, somehow the camera got screwed up. And it's so annoying of how in the world it does that. I just don't get it. It's so dumb. Figure. Control. Stop auto-focusing. Yeah. Okay. Don't autofocus anymore. Jeez. It's kind of getting annoying. Boba Fett. Reggie Draco. That's the one where it does 240. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Put that one aside because I have a deck for that. Is Smuggle really a rare? Smurgle? Huh. What's the energy slot there, bud? Why are you putting Reggie Draco in the energy slot? Probably because he takes a lot of energy. 3 energy, 2 grass, 1 fire. Toy catcher. Trampa. Booster shake. Bargon. Woobat. Psyduck. Heebie. Leafeon VMAX. So that's our first double. Is it still fuzzy? Or is it just because it's a VMAX? Or did it go back and try to do the stupid thing where it tried to correct itself? Oh, alright. Weird. So we got a Leafeon VMAX. That's fine. Second box. Didn't have to dig too far for our first V and or VMAX. Like I said, that's our first double. Which I would assume we would get some doubles, so I guess that's fine. A Pikachu. Skiploom. Marshadow. Swoobat. Swoobat, and then what's the last one? I guess we'll find out. Maybe. Unless it's not in here. Here's an Eevee. Wow. What are the chances that we pull 3 of the same Sylveon? Or not Sylveon. I was gonna say Eevee Evolution, but I said Sylveon for whatever reason. Wow. So we don't have to really go too far into that. That's number 2. From this set, or from this side. Again, this card feels weird. Feels like there's 2 stuck together. Dialga. Single straight Dialga. Single strike Slacking. You got a Golduck. Ito, Sibla. Energy. Spirit Mask. Some Golducks. What are we gonna pull next? Milotic. Ampharos. Energy. So I want to know from you guys. Make your guess at what our next. I guess you know what. Let's make it easy on you guys. What our next typing for the next VMAX card, V and or VMAX card. What do you think the type would be? Oh well. Hopefully you guys guess quickly and psychic. Cause we got an Espeon VMAX! Prevent all effects of attacks from your opponent's Pokemon done to all of your Pokemon that have energy attached. That is good to have for an Urshifu counter. Cause that means you can't do the effect of doing 120 to the bench. So I'm surprised that nobody's really talked about like this. I'm pretty sure this takes away the effect of doing 120 to the bench. At least I'm pretty sure. And then this does 60 for each energy attached to all your opponent's Pokemon. Wait, what? This attack does 60 damage for each energy attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon. Oh, that's a lot better than I thought it was. I thought it was just to the active, but it says to all. So that includes bench. Wow, that's awesome. Alright, 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 alright. So we'll put that over there. Alright, now that we got that one, I want to now know, do another prediction. What do you think our next one's going to be? Next type, I should say. Like, you got the darkness, so basically an Espeon, or not Espeon. Espeon's not dark. Umbreon. Trying to think of who else is dark. I think that's it. You got the water for Vaporeon, Jolteon, Leafeon. Got all those cards. I want to know. What do you guys think? Grass. Grass. Fire. You think we're going to get a fire? Okay. Psychic alternative art. Oh, oh man, you're calling that? Ooh, I sure hope so. That would be awesome. Dragon? Okay, yeah. I can see that. Fire. Water. Oh, I don't think any of you guessed fighting. Did anybody guess fighting? I want to seriously, like, did anybody guess fighting? If so, wow, what are the odds? Good job at guessing that if you guessed it right. Because I would have, to be honest, I would have never thought it. I would have thought it would have been like you guys were kind of doing EV evolutions or even a dragon. But nope, we got a fighting Metachamp V that has Yoga Leap that you put 2 damage counters onto an opponent's Pokemon, and if it was knocked out, take another turn. I think that's kind of cool. So I have it in a, like I said, I think I have that in my Rayquaza deck, but I think I have to probably take that card out because my Rayquaza deck right now is completely not working. And I think it's because it was like my first attempt. I was just kind of throwing all the cool cards, like, oh man, this is kind of cool, this is kind of cool. And now I gotta go back and be like, I gotta cut back on some of the cards that I thought were cool. Like, Hydreigon was the card I was thinking. I think, right? No, I wasn't. What's after Woobat? That's what it was. So what's after Woobat? Because I seriously can't remember. Tentacruel. You know what would be kind of cool? I think if Tentacruel got a VMAX. A V and VMAX. I think that'll be an interesting artwork for sure. Full art Flareon V. Oh, I love the coloring on this. The green and the little bit of a pink over here, but green and red. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So just pop that back in there. Oh, yes. That is a totally legit card. And now this one kind of even more. Where's the other one? Like, you look at these. You can't tell me that Flareon doesn't look more like a dog. If you look at like, oh my goodness, like a Leafeon here. Like, I guess they kind of look similar. They got the long ears, but like the fluffy tail, man, is I think where I like, oh nah, dude, more of a dog. But yeah, we'll take it. We'll take the full art Flareon for sure. Let's go. Put it on the next one. Maybe that's what I should do, is I should put all the like EV evolutions on one and then do like all the other ones on the other side. So we'll go back to dropping cards. Man, I'm talking way too much. My throat hurts a little bit. It's just scratchy, so I think that's it. So that's the first half, and I literally just dropped half the cards onto the. I'm literally just. I gotta clean out my card. Come on. And then I gotta open the second half of second. So take energy cards. Alright, and we'll move these guys up for you so kind of see what's going on here. And so we didn't really pull too many out of that. But that's okay. Because we have a whole nother stack of the same booster box to go through. I know, I've been trying to talk this whole entire time, and it's tough, to be honest, especially when you get like the same cards over and over and over and over and over again. Oh, basically like all the commons. So it gets hard sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Unless I'm like trying to come up with literally everything off the top of my head. So literally all these conversations I'm having are just to me. Like they are literally just me talking to myself, nobody else. So it's hard to do that, especially when like if there was one other person, maybe. Like, I could probably do that. But I don't have that other person, which I kind of wish I did right now. Neil, where are you? I need you to open all these packs. Oh, man. Am I giving away codes? I would love to, but to be honest, I kind of want them for myself because I want to build Pokemon decks online, because that's where kind of literally everywhere in the world right now is kind of playing. We're slowly kind of getting back into in-person tournaments and stuff like that. So I think once like in-person tournaments start happening more and more, then I might give away some codes. But as of right now, no, I am not. Sadly, I'm not. I know you all wish. That's kind of why some of you are here. That's probably why some of you didn't just now leave. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't do giveaways because I'm not that popular, and I don't have money. It's kind of the that's really the big reason, is I don't have money. But yet I have money to spend on all of this, so do I really not have money? Gee. Or maybe it's just, hold on. Ah, that's the wrong mouse. Maybe there are. No, there's no. Okay, just making sure. Oh, it's the garbage. Good job, man. That's why I don't play sports. Not very good. Did it autofocus? If so, it autofocused better than I manually focused, so. You guys can see my stream deck back. Yeah, I don't have a very good setup, especially for this. That's for sure. And I guess I could put like all the EVs behind. I have kind of a lot of them. What's my favorite card I pulled so far? Shoot. I kind of really like that Sylveon full art. And I really like the Flareon full art. It's kind of a debate between those two right now. Yeah, Espeon's my favorite Pokemon, but it's not the full art and or a alternative art. Just kind of the normal one. So if it was anything other than the normal one, then 100% that would have been my first. But like the full art, it's seriously, it's a debate between Flareon and Sylveon right now. Those two full arts. So all right, on to stack number 2 of the second box. And this is literally going to take me forever to do, and it's not. It went back to doing its own whatever reason, which kind of sucks. Glossifer. Oh, how do you say this? Is it Golurk? Golurk V? Yeah, my throat's really scratchy right now. Yeah, Golurk V. That's going in the sleeve. I told myself in my head, like, hey man, get some water. And you know what I didn't do? Because I didn't drink. There we go. Helps the throat just a little bit. That's an energy card there, my bud. Lucky Ice Pop, so hopefully a lucky pack. Eevee's in there too. Actually, I think it's a different box or a different pack, but that's okay. A Shiftry. I didn't know that. Well, I guess I probably should have known that you were in here. Marshadow. By the way, I did not like change the order of any of these cards, so whatever came in the pack is how they are ordered. So I didn't feel like changing it to doing the little 4 trick, you know. Send that one to the front. It's because I'm literally just randomly grabbing from the giant pile I make, and I realized that it really doesn't matter where I get a Dragon Knight B full art from, because I'm gonna pull it anyways. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, I just realized that it has like a little outline to it too. Oh, wow, that's pretty dope. Let's see. For its first attack, Shred, for double colorless energy, does 50 damage, and this attack damage is not affected by any effects of your opponent's active Pokemon. And then the other one is for water, lightning, or double water and a lightning, does 250, and this attack does 20 damage to each of your bench Pokemon. It's kind of a drawback on that, but it is pretty awesome to have. Nonetheless. And my print's done, so let me grab that first while you guys just look at all the pretty. What did I 3D print? Oh, I just 3D printed a like a little tiny shelf thing. It was gonna be for the camera setup, but then I realized that the camera setup I had basically was gonna be about the same height, and I realized that it's probably terrible and zoom in quality was garbage and all that crazy stuff. So yeah. So I just went back to my normal setup like this. So if you want to go all the way back to the beginning of the stream and see how my first setup was, like you could basically see my whole desk. I was going to try that, but then I realized that you can't read any of the cards I'm pulling because it was so far zoomed out. So I changed my way of thinking and just went back to this. Which I guess is a little better because I would have had to go like this and been like, like that, and this way I can look at it, you can look at it, we're looking at it together. Wait, are these are the same copycats as they are on the full art? Huh. Okay. I just realized that. I would have thought, oh, you're not a water energy, you're not an energy. I would have thought that they might have went somewhere different with it, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm not part of the Pokemon Company. I don't know what they're doing. All I know is that whatever art they're doing, I'm liking it. I am loving the art right now. Just looks so awesome. Ah. This small pile was falling over. Talonflame. Stormy Mountain. Ooh, oh, it's a gold card. I can tell you that much. It's a gold card. And it's a stadium. I think there's only one. Is there two gold stadium cards? Crystal Cave. Once during each player's turn, that player may heal 30 damage from each of their metal and dragon Pokemon. And that's a gold card. Look at that. This is now, what, my third? No. Fourth gold card ever? And this is only second box, man. Holy moly. That's awesome. I'll take a gold card. I don't know if their gold cards are worth anything, but it's a gold card. And I know that they're not regularly available. So they're kind of rare. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Ampharos. Double Ampharos. One shiny, one not shiny. Dude. Oh, I just realized that all the outline of that stadium is also gold as well. So that's kind of cool. Sylveon V, there we go. Now we can maybe start evolving into our Leafeon V Max. Or, did I say Sylveon? Oh my gosh, dude. Sylveon's on my mind for some reason. It is a Leafeon V that we can finally start evolving our Leafeon V Maxes from. Jeez. I'm so bad. I'm so terrible at this. Why am I even doing this? Oh, wow. There we go. So this has the ability that once during your turn, you may search your deck for a grass energy and attach it to one of your Pokemon. If you do, then it ends your turn. So it's kind of a good first move, you know? So that's gonna go right there. Wait, I just realized, do we have a play set of Leafeon Vs? No, we don't. We're missing one more Leafeon V Max. Sorry, I meant V Max, not Vs, because that's our first Leafeon V. I meant V Max, obviously. Stormy Mountain. I'm trying to figure out a way to hold these cards. Like, you can kind of see me holding these cards different ways all the time. So I don't know which way is a good way to do that. Without trying to like squeeze them too much, because obviously I don't want to bend them. Skip. Shopping center. I go shopping. Alright, so my golden card that I really want to get, Umbreon. Alternative art, Umbreon VMAX. Or even just an Umbreon alternative art. That would be kind of cool too. I think there is an alternative art Umbreon, right? Pretty sure. We're just looking for Pokemon cards, and these are the cards that I got so far. I really don't want to talk about each and individual one, but if you have a question or want me to go back, I will do that. Oh, it's a supporter card. It's a supporter. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Thinking it's a copycat! A rainbow copycat! Yo! That is hilarious. Oh, it's got a little chip right there. Dang. Wonder if I could... I fixed it a little bit, but dang. It's got a little chip in the corner, but that's okay. I'm not getting it like graded or anything. But that's... Oh my goodness. What are the odds that we get the rainbow and full art? That's kind of cool. Man, I'm running out of room a little bit. I might have to borrow some on the EV Evolution side. Unless we get more, I'm hoping we get some more EV Evolutions here. Come on, where are they? Come out, wherever you are. You got a copy of Copycat. I mean, you're not wrong. I did. That's pretty funny. Oh. So, out of that one, have we got all that stuff. Again, I hit the camera. There we go. So we got a full art, a rainbow, a gold. So did we? I'm trying to figure out what we got. So we got. Oh wait, these. I'm trying to remember now. Which one came from the trainer boxes? I think it was just the Garbodor, Volcano, and or Corona, Suicune. I think it was these three, if I remember. So I'm gonna set those way aside. So he doesn't get his. Nope, that's good. I'll put it. Screw it. So I'm trying to just figure out like if these got any better last time. I don't know. I got a rainbow. I got a gold from last time. A full art and a two full arts. I think 3 full arts. Aurora Lady, Copycat, Sylveon. 2 Pokemon, or 1 Pokemon V, 3 Pokemon V Max. So we got a little more Pokemon in this one, but we did not got 2 full arts, gold, rainbow. So yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. I will enjoy those. Yeah, I'm just gonna on there. Keep that. Alright, so now I can throw those actually on top. On to the next one. I got 6 of these bad boys. That's why I kind of started early. I'll let you guys look at what I pulled from the second box. So this is box number. What you're looking at is box number 2. What I'm grabbing right now is box number 3. 3 more boxes to go. Which I don't know if I could do 3 more boxes. And if you're wondering why I keep in the camera, it's literally because the camera is in my lap. Like, it's on a stand, like right in my lap. So that is why. And then again, I'm just gonna open the first half, show you, second half, show you. I might go a little quicker now that we kind of seen most of the cards. Obviously, I'll stop on anything special, or if you guys want me to stop on something to look at, I'm fine with that too. But I'm gonna go just a little quicker because I have an hour and a half until bedtime. I kind of want to get everything opened and everything into its on my list all before I go to bed, so I don't forget what I pulled. Obviously, I can look back at all the cards, the physical cards, and be like, oh, I got this, this, and that. But why would I do that after? So. Alright, from the second box, I want to know. Just from the second, not including the first box. That'll be my second question. Well, my first question I want you guys to answer right now. So out of those cards that you see right here, which one's your favorite? For me, it's gotta be the Flareon V. It's gotta be the Flareon V. For sure. Probably next would be the Espeon, because Espeon's awesome. Third might be the Dragonite. Fourth might be Copycat. Then it'll go to Stadium, because it's cool. And Leafeon. Medicham. Go Lurk. That's my order. Oh, well, Leafeon and then Leafeon Max, so. Sorry. Why now? Type it in chat. I know you can do that. Or even put it in the comments down below. I'll wait for you guys to respond. I want to see all the responses. Show the EV evolutions now. Yeah, okay, one sec. Just open this pack. Switch them out for you. So just do a little. What? There you go. Flareon's a single strike? Huh. I did not put... I didn't not see that the first time. Alright, I think it also went back to autofocusing, but it's fine. Now the question is, out of the first 3 booster boxes, what is your favorite card so far? You have to go back and look at the stream. Go back and look at the other videos. I don't know if I'm even making a video of this. If I am, go look at what I got. Let me know. What's your favorite so far? The Rainbow Rayquaza that we got earlier. Any of the full arts. I don't think I've got an alternative art yet, actually. Or is it any of the 2 gold cards I got? I don't know, what is it? Let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Alright. On to the next one. So like I said, I'm gonna just go a little faster, so it's mostly just gonna be me doing mostly this. Like I said, we're just gonna go a little faster. You kind of clearly see that there's something there, which is a Garbodor V Max. So yeah, with its double tooling effect, I think that's kind of cool. This Garbodor feels weird too. It's like it feels like a double. Wait, hold on. Yo, it literally feels like a double card, and I don't know if you can tell, but it almost looks like there's a double card right here. But I don't think that's the case, because if I... Oh no, it is a double card. I'm comparing, I know you literally cannot see this, but if I compare the 2, so this is like a normal card, and this is this card, I can physically feel a difference between the 2, and it also looks thicker. I know you guys cannot see that. But I'm gonna give it a good shot to see maybe it's just glued. And if not, I mean, we already have one of these. So I don't mind giving it a seconds here. I know I probably shouldn't, to be honest. No, I just realized I have a knife. I'm just gonna try a corner. Sorry I can't show it on stream because I know you guys would be like, ah, don't do that. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I made a small hole. And right now it's just in the corner, so I really... really don't care. Like I said, I really don't care on this one, but it doesn't look like anything too special. I know you can't see it very well because of the stupid autofocus for whatever reason keeps applying, which is stupid. Even though I have it so that it stops. Oh, let me see if I can focus on it. Oh, look at that, I can. So, yeah, you can kind of see that it looks a little thicker than like a normal card. Like, not by much. Seriously, not by much, but it definitely definitely feels like there's two cards here, and I just thought I'd take the corner and see if there's anything to it. But clearly there's not, so it's fine. Like I said, I already have one of these, so I'm fine with figuring out what the heck happened here. Maybe they just accidentally printed it wrong, but it's fine. Well, it took a lot longer than I thought, but anyways, back to throwing this in a sleeve and moving on. We're moving on. Alright. No, the focus. There we go. I had to readjust the focus. And now these cards are just gonna be flying. So maybe I gotta do it this way. But I'm just gonna go. Jeez, they fly all over the place. I'm trying to make a nice stack so I place them easily. So I guess we're just gonna be doing this. And like I said, if there's anything interesting that pops up, well, I'll obviously stop. But we're just kind of flying through. You've seen the majority of these cards so far. Oh, there's a Garbodor V. Finally. We start evolving into our Garbodor VMAX. Let's good to have. So since we haven't seen this card, obviously we'll take a quick gander at it. For dark and colorless, for this 40. Opponent's Pokemon is poisoned. Can't retreat after, and then for darkness, colorless, 130. It's kind of nice. So maybe I'll do this. That way, I could just go like that. Since we've seen the majority of these cards already. Regieleki. Gordy. Copycat. Oh, here we go. Here's a new guy. And this is the one that evolves from the Woobat, I think, right? Yeah. Or is it Woobat or Swoobat? It's Swoobat. Goes into Noivern. Noivern V for 1 psychic energy. This deck does 20 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. So that includes active. For your psychic and dark, does 60 plus if you have the same amount of cards in your hand as your opponent. Does 120, so it does 180 if you have the same. So good thing we have like 3 copies of Copycat, or two copies of Copycat that we have in our possession. So that's pretty good. Can use Copycat to have the same exact card and size as our opponent. So take that. I guess maybe that's why we got all the Copycats. Here's the Regidraco. Gotta set that one aside for myself. Regidraco deck. There's the Crystal Cave that we got a gold card for. Energy. Hypno. Cutie Fly. Dark Energy will take a Flaffy. I set that one aside for myself. Regieleki. Yeah, now we're getting into all the weird Pokemon. Regieleki's kind of weird, but kind of cool at the same time. So, all right, this is the first half of the third pack. Gyarados V. Oh, we gotta stop and look at Gyarados. 220 HP. 3 water, 1 colorless. Does 120 times the this tech does 20 more damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. And then for 3 water, 1 colorless, 180. That's kind of a lot. So I almost put that on the pile. You guys saw that? Crazy. Let's see if we got anything else. We got an Articuno Moltres right after each other. That's pretty funny. And did I hit my camera so that the cards aren't in the middle anymore? It's weird. That's my bad. All right, so they're out of the first half of the third pack. This is what we'll just taking all the energy. Is treasure energy that's like not normal? Or I obviously it's a normal energy, but like, is it a that's like the special energy, I guess. the only special energy. I don't know why I thought normal. I was probably because I was thinking normal energy, because it's like a colorless energy. So pretty sure that it's the only special energy in this set. How come I'm not wearing my watch? Oh, you guys. How'd you know I'm not wearing my watch? Oh, because you saw my other video and I was wearing a watch? Well, interesting. My watch was at 0% when I started the stream, and it is at 91. So it's basically just charging. That's a sweet looking Gyarados. Yeah, the art for these cards, man, are just amazing. They just look so cool. I'm gonna try a Garbodor max deck. Alright, let me know how that goes. I think that's just a fun deck. I don't know how well it's actually gonna like go well in tournaments and whatnot, because you have to go up against like Urshifu, which I think hits you for weakness, which yeah, it does. So that's gonna suck, but yeah, you get hit for weakness. So basically 120 becomes 240. You get one shot in max form. How much HP? You still get 2 shot though, which makes sense because roughly 300. But if there's a card that helps you get more poison, or like poison counters do 6 times as much or something. I think there's that Krogon that does something similar. I can't remember, or if that was in a later, or if that was in a earlier set or not. I don't know how far back that is, or if it's still in rotation. I think it's just a fun deck. Like, I'm bored. I'll play this. It's not a championship deck, but it's not a it's not like I don't think it would be a terrible deck. Build it right, or if you can build it right, I have no idea. To be honest, the only thing I've been looking at for this whole set is the EV evolutions. I really haven't been looking at anything else. So I don't know what's good, what's bad, other than the couple decks that I made, which I talked about earlier. I guess it's not a couple, I have quite a lot, but they were all before Evolving Skies came in, besides I think Jolteon and Suicune deck and Regidrago. I have a very bad Regidrago deck. I wanna just discard everything that's in there and go back and redo it. Again, I hit the camera, I'm so sorry. I felt myself hit it. Alright. Last pack of the second half of the third box. 3 more to go, so we're almost halfway through. Like I said, I'm just kind of going quick. So, obviously, if there's any cards you want me to stop at, I'll be stopping at all the V's, all the energy cards as well, or anything that looks interesting per se. Then we will stop and take a look. Flaffy, actually I don't think I need Flaffies anymore. I have a bajillion of them. Oh, there was an energy. I'm totally not paying attention. It's getting late. It is not 7 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. Remember that clock is 1 hour fast for whatever reason. And here's our first jump pluff, which has the ability to attack twice. Which I was talking to you guys about earlier, about having the dragon scroll flying or something onto it, but I would have to discard 4 energy, which would have been difficult to do. And we get a Meta Champ full art. Okay. We'll take a full art Meta Champ. So far we haven't had a single EV Evolution V or V Max in this box. Kind of upsetting, but we'll keep moving. We're gonna press forward. I have a good feeling that we might hit something good. I'm listening to my own music right now, so it's a little different than yours. See, here's the dragon scroll, a flying, or a scroll of flying dragon that I was gonna attach to it, but you'd have to discard 4 energy to do double attacks, which I don't think I can do on a small Pokemon that basically oh my goodness, a gold Stormy Mountain. Once during each player's turn, that player may search their deck for a basic lightning and or basic dragon Pokemon from their search for a basic lightning and or dragon Pokemon and put that onto the bench. Then shuffle. That's awesome. So I think we got actually both gold stadium cards, which is pretty sweet. So we're really just missing, if I can go off of anything, we're missing another full art and a few more Vs. Or V Maxes, it looks like. From this box. Has that been 1 gold per box so far that I've opened? Sylveon B. Woohoo! Let's go. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for an item card, reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle, and then that ends your. Oh, that also ends your turn. This ability ends your turn. Okay. What's the Leafeon as, or not Leafeon? Yeah, Leafeon. Sorry, I was right. Leafeon has the ability for energy. Search your deck for an energy, and it ends your turn. Sylveon, search for a item, and end your turn. Lucky Ice Pop, come on, lucky pack. Guess you kind of saw that there was nothing there. I know, I'm trying to keep the other side hidden, but it's hard. Not gonna lie. Gyarados VMAX, so we can evolve our Gyarados V into a Gyarados VMAX. Let's go. I love when I'm able to evolve my Pokemon. Like if I get like a card like the Garbodor VMAX and I don't get the Garbodor V, I'm kind of sad because now I can't play it. But now that I got the Gyarados VMAX and I already have a Gyarados V in the same box. So for 3, 2 water, 1 colorless, Hyper Beam, 120, discard an energy from your opponent's active. And then for 3 energy, 1 colorless, 240. So we'll add that. sec here. So we have a full art, a gold. I'm thinking maybe one more full art is what I'm missing from this. So if that goes from like what we've been getting from the other boxes. So I'm thinking that that's what I'm missing. But I could totally be wrong and we get nothing else. Alright, well that's fine. That is fine. We got all these cards. All types of craziness happening here. So you guys are able to look at all these cards while I, you know, let's just do something like this. Spread them out a little bit. So that actually we should take these three, put them up front, because these are our favorite cards, or at least my favorite cards, out of what we've pulled so far. And we'll set these three back here. So, fine. That looks pretty cool. Alright. Let you guys look at that while I grab the next box. That and open the... So that's halfway point. Again, question is... First question. Favorite one out of that box. And after that, oh, your favorite so far. So maybe you got your favorite Stormy Mountain Gold. This box. Or Gyarados. I think this is our second Sylveon, if I remember. Could be wrong in that. I don't know. So, let me know what you guys got. What's your favorite so far? I want to know. I'm gonna have to grab some more water soon. Or at least some. Yeah, probably some. Hey viewers, let's go. What's up, guys? Or girls? One or the other. Or aliens. There could be aliens watching this. Trying to figure out how to play Pokemon. Take over the world by playing Pokemon. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. They're aliens. I can't read their mind. They can probably read mine for sure, though. What's my favorite card? Probably the Sylveon full art that we did earlier. Then the full art Flareon. I don't know. It's really a battle between those two right now. Out of the two gold stadiums, which one's my favorite? Stormy Mountain. Allows you to search for a basic Pokemon and attach it to your bench. and put it onto your bench. So what's really nice is that you can search for a basic lightning and or dragon So it's really, really good for Rayquaza decks. Because you can search your Rayquaza Vs, or you can search your Reaps, which is kind of cool. So you can find your Reaps with Level Ball, which, by the way, I don't think Level Ball's in this set. So you probably would have found a few, right? And I probably should have taken a look at the set list before. That's right. That's what you guys are for. You guys help me out. You're like, Luke, you're an idiot. Obviously, it's not in the set. It's in this set. Oh, thank you. You find out very quickly that I'm an idiot. If you haven't figured that out already for the last, I don't know how long I'm on the stream for. If you haven't found out that I'm an idiot, and go back to my other videos then. You'll find something pretty stupid. Haha, I almost just dropped all those cards. See, just like that, I just almost dropped all my cards. You think you'll get more viewers if you give away codes? Oh yeah, just for sure. Like that would be the only reason why people watch the YouTube video, is because of the codes. And they wouldn't care for the content. You're just like, fast forward, code! Stop! Alright, continue. Fast forward, code! Stop. Continue. So, it's kind of another reason why I don't give away the codes, is because, they're just gonna be people like that are just looking for codes. That's the only reason. Which, I do every once in a while, but then I'm like, yeah, I got my own codes, I can go get them. So, I was really that desperate to go get codes. Just go buy some packs or whatever. So, we're gonna go do the same thing. We're gonna go fast on these. Stop at cool cards that we think are pretty cool, like this one, a Duraludon V. I think that's our first Duraludon, so we'll take a look at that. For a fighting and metal, does just face 70 damage. For a fighting metal, during your opponent's next turn, or sorry, does 140. Then during your next turn, the defending Pokemon does 30 damage less, basically. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, it's just a normal art though. Nothing too special, but it was the first pack, I think. Maybe not. I don't think it was. There's 3 energy there. Definitely not the first pack. But our first V of this pack. I didn't have to go too deep. So I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Do you think the legendary birds are going to see play? What do you mean by that? Like the V versions, or like the baby versions? Because Moltres V is seeing a lot of play in like dart decks and other, well, actually it's seen a lot of play just in general. Okay, it was just Psyduck. How in the world? What the heck is this thing? It's a I'm not even gonna try it. Takovish? I don't know. I don't even remember seeing this Pokemon. Weird. If the for water, double colorless 80, the defending Pokemon is a Pokemon V or GX. It can't attack during your opponent's next turn. For double water, double colorless 220, during your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. So 2 new V cards. It's kind of nice. Nice to have. It's always good to see new cards. It's kind of boring seeing the same cards over and over and over again. That's why I'm kind of quickly going through these now, because I think we've seen the majority of the commons and uncommons by now. So really, we're just kind of looking for basically anything bigger than a V. Which we get right here, an Umbreon V Max Rainbow. It's our first time getting an Umbreon. We'll take it, we'll take it. Again, this card feels like a double. It's so weird, but we'll take it for sure. I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm not messing with that. Ability. So when you evolve it, you can switch one of your opponent's Pokemon. It's basically Lycanroc from the old days. And then for dark, double colorless does 60. So when you evolve, you switch your opponent's active Pokemon. And then you just continue with your turn. So I think that's going to see some play. I don't actually know how well it's going to get played. I'm pretty sure it's going to get played a ton at first because it's a great ability. But I think right now we just have a lot of cards that a lot of switching cards, so it's not gonna do as well as everyone thinks until something else happens. Then maybe, but to be honest, I don't know. I really don't know. And we're getting down to it, and we barely pulled anything from this. I was thinking that we were done, but we're not. We still have another half. Just dark energy. So that's out of the first half. But yeah, I think it's gonna see Umbreon's gonna see a ton of play at first. Along Rayquaza, but I think Rayquaza to be honest, Rayquaza is gonna be a better deck than an Umbreon deck. Other than I know Umbreon goes good with Urshifu. So but I could be totally wrong, and I don't know anything about Pokemon, so maybe there's some combo out there that I'm not thinking of that would be like, oh man, this thing's broken, just try this. So I don't know of that right now. I think the reason why Lycanroc and Zoroark were played was because Zoroark had a draw ability and had a great attack. For double colorless, does I think 20 times the amount of Pokemon on the bench, opponent's bench, and we had double colorless back then, so it was basically just single energy, does a ton of damage, and I don't think we have quite that right now, where you can just because correct me if I'm wrong, but I think back then you could one-shot something because you had your main attacker be Zoroark, draw ability, you're just drawing tons of cards, you're disrupting them. Umbreon, or not Umbreon, Lycanroc was there for kind of like half Guzma. So gusting effect, and really I don't know if there's anything other than Rayquaza right now that does kind of the same thing, but the energy count for that is not good. Plus, we don't have double colorless, which would have worked really well with this Umbreon as well, because it's double colorless with a darkness. So I think expanded Zoroark Umbreon is going to be just totally crazy. So you don't have to have that I think it was Rainbow Energy for the Lycanroc to attack. And Lycanroc's attack was awesome as well. I think it was like 200 damage or something. Like 2 fighting and a colorless, or it could be the other way around, where it was fighting and double colorless. Like 200 damage. Like it wasn't a bad attack either. Or was that the GX attack? I can't remember. But yeah, Umbreon right now doesn't really have a good partner. Eternatus, I guess. That's just crazy damage, one shots. You gotta have a ton of draw in there. So I don't know. I just don't know. Like I said, I could totally be wrong. It's a huge play and everybody plays it. It's just gonna be a broken deck like Zoroark was. But if I'm looking into the past, yeah, it's a great card, but pair it with, it's more of a support Pokemon than it is your main attacker. So there's kind of like, I would say there's 3 different types of Pokemon. You have your main attacker, so like Duraludon would be your main attacker. Then you have your support Pokemon, which would be like an Umbreon VMAX. That would be great support, where it has an ability to kind of help what you're trying to do, trying to help out. Or like a Flaffy supporter Pokemon, support Pokemon. Rayquaza is your main attacker. Things like that. And then you have your second attacker, which could literally be anything of your main attacker's type. So I literally can't think of anything, but you kind of have that as like your backup. And then you have your, I guess there's 4, because then you have your like your offhand, your weakness Pokemon. I don't know what you call that, but kind of guarding against your weakness type. So it's kind of how you build your Pokemon decks. Need more support in your support Pokemon, things like that, or you don't even have a second attacker like Rayquaza decks. Maybe you do, I don't know. I haven't looked at recent Rayquaza decks so far. Which reminds me, we haven't had a Rayquaza like just normal V. But here's a Duraludon VMAX, so we can evolve our Duraludon V. So we'll take a look at this real fast. So it has an ability that prevents all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponents. Pokemon that have a special energy, so your like Rapid Strike energy, stuff like that, or your Treasure energy, or your what's the one that attach? Go search for a basic. Capture energy. Thank you. And then for fighting, metal 220. This attacks damage isn't affected by effects on your opponent's Pokemon. So that's kind of nice. Put that one back there. Hey, didn't I just talk about the Rayquaza V and how we don't have one yet? Well, Maybe I should say that about the next card I want, which is the Umbreon VMAX Alternative Art. I don't have one of those. So I'm hoping the next one would be that. So Rayquaza V, Rapid Strike, which is awesome. Single Lightning does 40, discard the top 2 cards of your deck. It's a good first attack, I guess. For Fire Lightning, does 20 plus, you may discard up to 2 basic Fire. Or 2 basic Lightning energy from this. This attack does 80 more damage for each card you discard. So basically, you discard 2 Lightning, or you discard 2 Fire, and it does 80 more per one of those that you get rid of. So does that mean that you can just discard 2 or discard 1? Yes, you may discard up to. Yeah, so up to meaning 1 or 2. Oh wow, look at that. Base guard. I don't know why I put that upside down. That's just where I draw to. That's pretty funny. Another gold card. I think every box so far I've hit a gold card, which is surprising. I wish I hit more alternative arts, to be honest. But actually, now that I think about it, don't the gold cards take the slot of the alternative art? So yeah, I'm happy that I'm slowly building my gold collection, but I really don't care about gold cards. So I mostly care about the alternative arts like everyone else. Look at that. We have a Rayquaza V full art. So that goes well with our Rayquaza V that we had from before. Same exact thing, just the art is different. Wonderful. Wonderful. And again, this one also is weird for whatever reason. We'll take it. Got a gold, full art. And then I'm assuming that's going to be about it. Yeah. So, third box. Done and done. Please stop. Please stop giving me gold cards. I don't want them. I truly don't care for them. Nobody really. Well, maybe people. Especially the Italian, I would think people want gold, but like for me, I don't really care. I want alternative arts, so we'll put the better side up front here, because this is what we care about the most. Don't care about what's back here. So, well, I get fourth pack. Fifth pack. I don't remember. I'm losing track. Yeah, that's 4 gold cards so far. 5 gold cards. I want alternative arts. I don't care for gold. I'm done with gold now. Give me alternative arts. Yeah, I'm just now was thinking like the gold cards, I think, yeah, take place of that alternative art slot. So I think really you get like a full art, and then either a gold or an alternative art, or you get like a lot of other cards. So basically in the alternative art slot, I think there's like a few things. The gold card, alternative art, and or just more V's and V-Maxes. And that kind of takes your alternative art slot. So I'm hitting gold on all that, so that for me that means that one of these two, I'm hoping, give me an alternative art. I only got 2 more boxes, man. Full art Rayquaza looks pretty cool. I think so too. So again, the question becomes, what is your favorite out of this box? Is it the Rainbow Art Umbreon? Full art Rayquaza? Maybe it's the gold card, full face card. Which, by the way, we didn't even read it. Might as well read it now. Takes 20 less damage from attacks. That's all it does. So basically whoever's wearing it takes 20 less. So I don't know if that's good, bad. I don't know if that's going to be a crazy card that everybody wants. And I got the gold version. I don't think it is, to be honest. Because right now our attacks are just crazy. Our HP is just crazy. So it's at 20 damage less. It's not really. It's not a big thing. I don't think. You're still gonna get 2-shot from something crazy. So basically that's 40 damage less. I don't know if that makes a really big difference. So right now, that's kind of the format, is we're getting 2-shot. Everything's 2-shotting everything. Maybe 3-shotting depending on what it is, but yeah. Just kind of 2-shotting. Oh, and there goes the camera. Oh. I have a lot of things on Discord right now, that's why I'm bringing it up. So I see quite a few things going on. Alright, box 4, 5, it's 5. Second to last one, whatever that one is. I'll have to talk to him a while. Alright, alternative arts, come on. You opened up a lot. Just get some alternative arts. That's all I'm looking for right now. Wonder, no, I was gonna say, did we see everything so far? I don't think we have. Like Vaporeon, I don't think we saw that yet. We saw, there's quite a few things that I don't think we saw yet. Like a Lycanroc. Max for instance. Alright, Lycanroc VMAX. Take a look at this. I should probably also figure out what happened to the camera. It's like every time I try to do something, just... Nope. Is that what I want? There we go. Oh, I think I just threw it back. Okay. So for single fighting, knock out one of your opponent's Pokemon in play that has 60 HP or less remaining. This, and then for fighting colorless, 190. This attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bunch. Yeah, you could slowly start to hear it in my voice. Slowly running out of voice. I just realized that. What the heck? I'm so bad. I'm getting tired as well, which is not good. So, if I miss something, speak up. Alright, we got another one of these guys, so we're not gonna go through that. It looks pretty. It's just some big head fish thing. So it's already 2. Water energy. Marshadow. A Rayquaza V. Look at that. We're gonna get a play set of that, aren't we? 100% we're getting a play set. Rayquaza V's and VMAXs. We'll take it. We'll take it. Yo, what's up, Neil? I have no idea what you mean by the filament thing. I'm assuming that there's 2 things. So one, your filament is like gone and therefore it's not pushing through. That's my first thought. Or my second thought is that there's something clogged in your nozzle, therefore it is not pushing out, but you would probably want to just like heat up the bed, or not heat up the bed, heat up the nozzle and just push filament through. But that also seems like a bad idea if you have did I pass an energy? Pass an and just kind of feed it through, but I don't know. 2 pops out of the scooter. Oh, that means it's clogged. That sucks. That's really hard to unclog. So I had that same problem with my earlier one. It just means that it's clogged. Oh, hey Google, turn off the 3D printer. I just realized it's still. Alright, so out of the first half, we only got 3, so we're slowly losing out on more things. We're slowly losing out on Pokemon right now. Pokemon V's. What you could do, Neil, is you could take the nozzle and just start heating that up, and hopefully it unclogs itself. But I don't know. That's what it sounded like right now. I'll call you after I finish the stream here. But yeah, man, that Rayquaza V, that's amazing. I mean, you should have been here earlier. He pulled a Rainbow Art Rayquaza V Max earlier. Should go watch that when I wasn't so tired. I'm pulling all this. I don't know how people do this for hours and hours and hours. I mean, I guess I would probably have more people to talk to and more conversation pieces, but that's okay. Also, Neil, I need you here to open all these packs, man. I have 6 of these boxes to go through, and each one of these boxes has 32 packs, so do the math and figure out how many packs you had to open. Plus, I need you here to get like all these good cards. You need to pull all these good ones. Yeah, that's the last pack that's behind the cards there. I'm opening second half of the last pack, or second half of the 5th box. Alright, Umbreon. Well, let's go. Give me some good cards in these packs. I got like 4 more left to open here. Hey Neil, are you still here? What? So, yes, no, maybe so. Doesn't look like it. Rip. I was gonna have him, if you are still here, can you look up a gold Inteleon? See how much that is? Or somebody in chat. I'll look that up for me. How much are the gold Inteleons? So I might sell that, see if I can get some more stuff. Oh my, look at this. We got a full art Draco Bolt. Wait, what? Isn't? Oh, that's Regidrago. Dracavolt. I have no idea what this is. And it looks pretty cool. Check out its stuff. So for a lightning, 30 during your opponent's next turn, energy cards can't be attached to your opponent from your opponent's hand to the defending Pokemon. And for 3 energy, 1 colorless, 180, discard the top 3 cards of your deck. Okay, we'll take it. we'll take full arts of that. Oh, Salamence. I think that's our first Salamence as well, but you can go Google what that does. We got a Jolteon V Max. Let's go. We'll take it. First time looking at a Jolteon V Max. We got for Lightning Colorless 100. This attack also does 100 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. Awesome. Add that to the collection of VMAX's EV evolutions. So we're still looking for alternative art. We have not hit a single alternative art so far, which is kind of sad. Umbreon V. Look at that. We could evolve into the Umbreon VMAX that we had before the rainbow. Let's look at its stats. During your opponent's 1 darkness, 30 during your opponent's next turn. The defending Pokemon can't retreat. 1 darkness, double colorless, 80 plus if this Pokemon has any damage counters on it. Does 80 more. Take it. Still looking for some spicy alternative arts, but who knows if we have those. Whoa! Full art Gordy. Terrible card. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal any number of energy cards you find there and put them into your hand. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. So basically it just puts all the energy in your hand. So okay, not very useful, at least not yet. So there's a Pokemon attack that does X amount of damage for the amount of energy cards you have in your hand, then Gordy is amazing. But I don't have that. It's not that I know of. Trevenant B. We'll have to take a look at this one, because I don't even know what this one does. For 1 grass, 1 colorless, does 30, heal 30. And then double grass, colorless, 20. Discard a random card from your opponent's hand. Okay. See if we got anything else in here. It doesn't look like it, to be honest. Yep. Well, still no alternative arts. But we have one last pack to go and see what happens in a few minutes when I Alright, I'll let you see what we got here. So Trevenant can probably replace with the Quasar, because that's cool. Our Gordy behind Quasar. And Trevenant put out here, and then we put Reggie. Or not Reggie, we put the Dracobolt there. And we'll open this last one that's back here, and I bet this last one has an alternative art Umbreon X. Because why would I not have to wait till the very last one that I open to have cards on the floor? Or actually just any of the other alternative arts of any sort. I'll take any of those. If anything, it's going to be on the right-hand side, because the right-hand side has the best card pull. I have no idea if you're right or not. I think you're right. 'Cause I'm trying to remember when I was pulling packs earlier, if those cards did come from left to right. I can't remember. Oh, Mount barking at somebody. Great, I got 15 minutes to open up all these packs. Show you what I got and hope we get stuff that's good. What really is taking the most time is me opening every single one of these packs, because I am so bad at opening these. I should probably put the Umbreon in the case. Right? Let me do that. Hard case. The Umbreon Rainbow. Not the Umbreon that's I'm showing you right now. Which it will eventually, I think. Because I think that's my first English Umbreon. But I could be wrong. I have to check my binder. Basically, my binder has all the non-cool art evolutions. So, or if I had like a double of something other than a alternative art. Alternative arts 100% get the hard plastic and rainbow. Do you think Rayquaza decks are gonna be meta? I truly have no idea. I think they're gonna be probably tier 1 for a while until someone comes up with a crazy other combo to beat it. But I don't know if we really have a good... Basically right now Rayquaza is just kind of missing a good like second attacker to kind of help set up, because you're kind of doing like three, like Rayquaza VMAX, and then Flaaffy's, and then one or two other kind of support Pokemon, but there's really no other attacker Rayquaza deck that I can think of at the top of my head that would be really good. That doesn't take forever to get, like Jolteon VMAX. You have to kind of rely on getting both Jolteon V and Jolteon VMAX to use it, and plus all the energy. So it's kind of missing that one stage, or not stage 1, but basic attacker. Because Rayquaza is a stage 2. Or stage 1, sorry. Volts. Stage 1. Alright. So those... Oh, I didn't even ask the question of what one was your favorite. What one is your favorite overall so far? Yeah, we're just gonna fly through these for sure. Because we've seen majority of these. There's another Jolteon. Don't have to really talk about it. Unless you want to. We could talk about them. But I'm assuming most of you guys are just here to see what I pull and be like, oh man, that guy's pulling some really cool stuff. Maybe I could do the same. You could be right. I would have no idea. For all you know, I could just be pulling all the boxes that have no alternative arts, and you pull every box alternative art. Did lucky. All I've been having is, wait, did I get a gold? I don't even think I got a gold card last box. What was my, yeah, I don't even think I got anything good in that box. That was like the one dead box so far. Is there, hold on. I thought there was an energy box right there. Fire. Seen something there. It's a Rayquaza V Max. So that's good. Take that. Fluffy. Golduck. That looked really shiny. I don't know what it is, but the blue cards, the water Pokemon, for whatever reason, I feel like they look way shinier than like any other Pokemon. And there's a normal art Dracavolt. I don't even think we got a full art. Did we get a full art? I don't remember anymore. And if we did, like I said, I don't remember. Oh, we got a Lycanroc V. So we can evolve into that Lycanroc Max from earlier. It's always nice to have. Son. It's always super nice to have all those cards that evolve into each other, so you're not just trying to figure out where the heck they are. And that's the first half. Last box. Now I gotta open last half. Just see what we got there while I open them up. So we have no rainbow and no full arts so far in this box. So hopefully it's on the other side. Alright, that's what I'm hoping. I'm actually just hoping that it's just it's an alternative art EV evolution. Because that would be awesome. By the way, that clock in the background there, that is off by an hour for some reason that I cannot tell you, because I fixed it and it went back to normal a few days later, so I have no idea why it does that. So. Or it's the correct time in your time zone, so. And if it is, congrats. That is the time. But in my time zone, it's an hour late. I need to move that up an hour. So our first box, amazing by the way. You should go definitely watch that video or go watch that replay if you haven't seen it already. I don't remember how far back it was, but basically just what I'm telling you right now is just go rewatch the stream. It's pretty awesome. Go watch that first box because I think that's gonna be the best box we had for today. Because I'm probably gonna go get more. And my stack of code fell over, moving my mouse, making it so that the stupid camera turned off, or turned back on the autofocus. So that's annoying. My garbage can is full of these plastic I don't know what you call them. Casings. I don't know. My brain's not working anymore. It's not supposed to think this far into the day. Brain's just telling me, hey, just go to bed, man. Just go to bed. Not gonna get anything else. But then I'm also like, man, I'll get something. Just watch. I have a whole nother 100+ cards to go through. So I could do it. I know it. Last pack. Alright. Here we go. Last, let's go! Alright. Come on, something good, something good. Nothing. Come on, something good, something good, something good. Salamence. Oh. A Duraludon B. Do we only have one? I think we only pulled one Duraludon V Max. And 2 Duraludon Vs. Or 3, I think. I think maybe that's the 3rd one. Last pack magic, nothing. Sad. Nope. Just again another card that felt thicker than the others. Felt pretty thick. I know. We got a full art. Yeah. Words. Got a full art this guy. I don't know. I'm not even gonna try this guy. You got full art of him. It's pretty cool. Again, my camera keeps. I kicked it for whatever reason. So. Oh, double. Suicune B. Alright, alright. Nice. Well, we could take it. I can take that.
Partly cloudy. I have a time. Oh, time for bed.
You heard it here first, folks. It is time for bed. But I'm almost done, so this is the last little stack, and then I'll show you my full things that I pulled. And doesn't look like I'm gonna get anything. Nothing. Not a single alternative art. Man, that kind of feels bad. I got a whole bunch of gold cards. And remember when I said, hey, I don't want gold cards anymore? Well, guess what? I didn't get a single gold card on those packs that after I said that. I find that kind of sad because it helps. So, all right, let's load them up with things that we got. So we got Suicune, that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy. Max. This guy actually there. We're gonna do all the ones that are not evolutions first. So like there's the Quaza art. That Lycanroc. That guy, Duraludon, another one of those, was a full art, that, gold, that, gold, this guy, that guy, Gyarados V, Dragonite, full art, Grogunt, another one of those, another gold, Rainbow, Copycat, Gold Atelion, Copycat for later. So, just gonna pick up all these. So Suicune, and then these guys, a Duraludon, two Duraludons, a Duraludon Max, Lycanroc Max, two Dracovolts, a Golurk, these two guys, the Machamps, a Trevenant V, two Volcarona, I don't know why I said Volcarona, whatever. Yeah, wait, Volcarona, yeah. Words. Then we have our Rayquazas, which we have a two normal art, a full art, a Rayquaza V Max, a Rainbow Rayquaza V Max, if you remember. Then we have a Garbodor V Max, Silguy, Gyarados, and Gyarados V. Dragonite, full art. Gold cards, we have Atelion, Crystal Cave, Stormy Mountain, and full face guard. And then supports, we have Roma Lady, Copycat Rainbow, Copycat full art, and Gordy. I should probably also throw these. These are from the trainer box, which is just a Suicune, Volcarona. Okay. Now time for the most important stuff. Oh no. That's why I have this. It's actually should back up. I'm just so tired right now. Alright, so we got a Jolteon VMAX, Sylveon, Umbreon, Jolteon VMAX, Sylveon, Espeon, Leafeon, Leafeon Max, Flareon, so, 2 Jolteon VMAXs, a Sylveon and a Sylveon Full Art, Umbreon Max Rainbow, Espeon Max, Glaceon, Flareon Full Art, and a Flareon Max, and a Leafeon V and Leafeon V Maxes. That is all I'm doing tonight, folks. That's it. That's all we have. So I'm off to bed. You guys have a great night, and I will see you all tomorrow playing some video games. Adios. See ya.